Hey everybody, kind of a exciting day for me. Been trying to get this model for a long time. I finally found one. Of course it was not a brand new one, because this one usually seems to go, I've seen it around $100 brand new, if not more. So this one is in a used state, kind of rough. Somebody started it, never finished it. There is some parts that they stole from it that I'm going to have to either steal from other kits or cast from others. So I figured I'll share you what I got so far, or what came in the box. So as you can see, it's AMT's Orange Blossom Special 2. If you guys have never seen this kit, I've always liked it. My father did one and had one in his display box. And it always looked really cool. And that's one mean looking truck. So let me show you what came in the box, what I'm going to do. The workbench is kind of a mess right now. Let me move the camera. So I'll start showing you guys the cab. I don't know what color he was going for on this. It's very thin. Not even. There's a lot of problems here. So hopefully I can put that on some purple power and eat that away. If not, I'm going to have a lot of sanding to do. So here's the cab. They come with the hood. It's that same goofy red. And the colors don't even match. So got my work cut out on that. The interior, they did it in black, glossy black. Probably end up, I'm definitely going to strip this too, but I kind of wanted to do that in a tan. And no decals in this kit, so I'm going to have to do it my own version. I glued this together without painting it, so I'm going to have to strip that. Try to use some nail polish remover. Get that glue out. If you guys know of a good way to remove glue, please share it with me, because this one's a little loose. So what I'll probably do is take an X-Acto knife and cut away the glue and try to get that apart. This one ain't the bad one. I can probably separate that relatively easy. The chassis, they already started on it. I just took the wheel backs off. So those were on there. I used nail polish remover, took that off, and it actually worked. But right here, there's an actual crack in this. So I'm going to try to keep that together as much as I can. I like to get this piece off and make a mold casting of it, because I'll show you in a little bit. But I'm going to purple power this as well. But everything's there on that. Now the fenders for the bed, they painted it, but I don't know why the person actually tore them off the bed. They did it quite crudely. They took some of the plastic off of this. They used quite a bit of glue. So I'm going to put these in the stripper as well, and this as well, and then I'll end up sanding it, sanding the fenders. It's nice and smooth. That way I can get a nice bond on that and paint that up the way I want it to be. So, in the kit, it had those really cool stacked headers. Here's the parts for that. And of course they're missing one. And I'm going to make a mold of all these parts and try to cast all of them separate. I don't know how well that's going to do. If that don't work, I'll end up just using, I see a lot of people using solder. I'll use solder, or maybe I'll use even copper and paint it chrome. So I got those. One good thing, it did come with the back tires. A very important piece to that. So it does have that. Here is the motor. Sad thing is it's missing the front, supercharger belt, supercharger, and the blower. I got so many damn kits, I'll probably be able to find it in one of them. I started putting everything in bags, but I do have a majority of the pieces. Got the important grille, bumper, headlights and all that, so I should be good on that part. And then it does have the steps, the pedals, more of the exhaust parts. So it should have all that, except for that one piece. And then it's got the glass missing one of the side windows, which is fine with me. I'm probably not going to put the side windows in, I just put the windshield and the rear window in. And since I got that one, I do have the one my father did when I was a kid, and I'm planning on restoring it, because every time I seem to touch it, something else falls off of it because of the age. So let me remove the camera so you can see. So this is his version of it. Some of the glue seems to not be wanting to cooperate over time, so that's kind of fighting. But I just found out that the front axle must have been broken at one time. And when I went to pick it up, it ended up snapping. So if I can get the one off of the one I just purchased off of that frame, I'm going to make a mold and cast that and put that on there. And a lot of the problems we're having here is just the glue is kind of giving up on us. So there's the interior. He's got gauges in there. Nice paint job. The only thing I'll do with this is actually clean that. Give it a nice clean. I don't know if you can see with this lighting, but his seats are not black. They kind of are black with a candy green on them. So that's pretty cool. I think this piece came off. Just needs glued on. Front bumper needs glued back on, and then that piece I have all the pieces. The headers came off. I have all of those but a couple, so that's another reason why I'm going to make a mold of that one. So cool wheels he had. Got the green in it. So I got two classic trucks that I'm going to try to use each other to restore both of them, bring them back to life. I think as a kid this was my favorite truck ever. I wish AMT would re-release this truck. I don't see it ever happening. The tool's probably long gone. But I think if they re-released this one, I'd probably end up leaving a store with every single one they had. But I figured I'd show you guys the next project that's going to be on the back. I mean, it's going to take a long time for the paint to come off. Then I got to take all the glue off, make molds and all that. There's going to be a huge learning process. I haven't restored one before, but this is one that I'm super willing on learning how to restore. I will not change the paint on the outside or nothing. I'm going to try to keep that the same. Just clean it up. But let me know if you guys have any tips or tricks on how to restore old models, getting the glue off and stuff like that without damaging, breaking parts. It's hard with old plastic, it likes to break, so I'm probably going to be trying to make some molds and making some parts. So a lot of learning going to happen on with this kit, these kits, but that will make it so I can use it in other ones. Alright guys, talk to you later.